Next up is Polaris. I put Polaris in B tier. Polaris, they don't get a resource spawn rate. They get what everybody else gets because they're gonna go and convert everyone's land to theirs. If you look at their webpage, nothing. Resources, it's nothing. I think they generally start with 2 fruit. I've started on a lot of maps with them with 2 fruit, but then their other cities is whoever you're going against. The rest of the map will be them. And if everyone's Polaris, it will be Imperious with base stats. It's not gonna be Imperious with a whole bunch of fruit. But Polaris is a great tribe. They fit their description really well, being the snowball tribe. They are the best late game tribe. If you don't slow Polaris down, they will take you out because they will cover the entire map in ice, and they do need water to thrive. Drylands, terrible. There's no ice, so they can't use their skate ability. They can't use the ice bank. And so they're hosed on maps like Drylands. And then Pangea, they can kind of start to get that water around. I've won with some Pangea maps with them, but it's hard to try and cut through the middle where there is no water because they're made to skate. Lakes, continents, archipelago is where their bread and butter is, where it's a mix of land and water. Waterworld is okay, but the problem is that ships are so fast that when you start to encounter enemy boats, they come and just break your ice so fast. And you can't go and make your ice fast enough. And you don't have naval units that can rival like a bomber, right? You trying to build the ice so that you can smack them, it just takes too long. So Waterworld, they're not that great, but everything else, man, they can really get up. Because of all of this naval rework stuff, this is why I put them in, they need a little kind of buff. Maybe like giving the ice fortress 1 extra range or something like that, because they don't have battleships, they don't get bombers, they don't get rammers, they don't get scouts. So trying to like reveal fog and then convert it into ice is a really painstaking process, which kind of leads to them losing. And especially because now everybody can move and break ice. That was also kind of a nerf to them. Maybe another little thing could be that bring that button back to the Mooney that lets them freeze without having to move. Because right now they have to move to freeze, where they used to be that you hit the button and it would freeze. Auto freezing is great. Moving and auto freezing is great, but if the spot where they're currently at is the best and most advantageous spot, and now you have to move to either freeze an enemy or run away, they're actually just gonna die. So it'd be better to just make it so they can actually, like the Gami, bring it back where they can just spot freeze where they're at. But yeah, Polaris, again, a great tribe. They are probably the next tribe to get a skin. Those man, you could get one too. You never know.